The clock ticks, tick-tock. That familiar sound echoes steadily in the quiet room. But for you, it's like a persistent torture soundtrack, a reminder that yet again, sleep is eluding you. Have you ever experienced that feeling? Your body is worn out, shoulders heavy after a long day filled with worries, eyes stinging with fatigue. Yet your mind is like a chaotic racetrack, refusing to quiet down. You lie there, in the bed that should be your most peaceful sanctuary, but instead feel imprisoned by your own unwanted wakefulness. You turn to the left, then to the right, try to find a more comfortable position, fluffing the pillow, adjusting the blanket. You try counting sheep, 1, 2, 100, then get lost again in thoughts about the past, things yet to come, invisible anxieties swirling around. Exhaustion washes over your entire body, but your brain refuses to flip the switch off. Outside the window, the silent night envelopes everything. The whole world seems sound asleep, and you alone are the solitary traveler, adrift in the sea of sleeplessness. Helplessness and frustration surge. Will I ever sleep well again? That question drills deep into your mind, carrying a vague fear of another groggy, lifeless day tomorrow. For many older adults, those who have journeyed through much of life, insomnia isn't just a few fleeting nights of discomfort. It gradually becomes an unwelcome companion, a persistent specter gnawing away at physical and mental health as the years go by. The vicious cycle of lying awake night after night, then feeling drained and exhausted during the day, affects mood, concentration, memory, and increases the risk of other chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, or depression. It's not just your personal problem. It impacts your quality of life, your relationships with family and friends. Perhaps you've tried every suggested remedy, from warm herbal teas promising relaxation, meditation exercises requiring intense focus, constantly changing pillows and mattresses hoping to find the ideal sleep partner, to resorting to sleeping pills, those supposed miracle cures that seem to offer instant sleep but harbor hidden risks of unpleasant side effects like dizziness, morning grogginess, dry mouth, constipation, and most frighteningly, the potential for dependence, making it hard to ever leave them behind. You feel trapped in a maze with no exit, tired and sometimes desperate. But pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and try looking at the problem from a completely different angle. What if the solution to your long, restless nights isn't in an expensive pill bottle with a long list of side effects, nor a complicated therapy demanding significant investment of time and money, but lies right there on your simple, familiar dinner plate? What if Mother Nature, in her infinite generosity, has quietly gifted us with natural, safe, and effective sleeping aids, cleverly hidden in foods you might eat every day without realizing their latent power? Sound unbelievable? Maybe you're thinking, how can food possibly combat my chronic insomnia? But science has a different answer. Over many decades, doctors, nutritional scientists, and sleep specialists worldwide have relentlessly investigated the close, two-way relationship between what we eat and the quality of our sleep. They've conducted numerous large-scale clinical studies, meticulously analyzed the chemical composition of foods, monitored participants' brain waves in sleep labs, and the results increasingly confirm an astonishing truth. Nutrition plays a crucial, undeniable role in regulating sleep. Research has pulled back the curtain, revealing that certain specific foods possess special biological compounds capable of significantly improving sleep quality, helping you fall asleep faster, sleep more deeply, wake up less often, and arise feeling truly refreshed. This is particularly true for older adults whose natural sleep hormone production often declines over time. In today's fascinating exploratory journey, we won't meander through vague advice or unsubstantiated folk remedies. We will dive deep into the world of nutritional science and sleep, relying on concrete research evidence and advice from health experts to discover 5 golden foods recommended by doctors that have been scientifically proven to be powerful allies in the fight against insomnia in old age. These superfoods work subtly, intelligently, and harmoniously with your body's natural biological mechanisms, helping to naturally boost melatonin levels, promote serotonin production, and relax the nervous system, all without the frightening side effect commonly associated with sleeping pills. What's more, you don't need to make drastic, disruptive changes to your current diet. Sometimes, just a few small, skillful adjustments, incorporating these simple, accessible, and delicious foods into your daily routine, can be enough to make a significant difference, finally helping you reclaim the restful, deep sleep you've longed for and deserve. Stay with us patiently, because you will not only discover the identity of these 5 sleep saviors, but also understand why they are so effective through fascinating and easy-to-understand scientific explanations. This knowledge might just change the way you view and approach sleep forever. Now, let's begin with a surprisingly familiar fruit that holds extraordinary power: kiwi. Yes, this green gem, with its fuzzy brown skin and vibrant, seed-speckled flesh, is a potent ally for sleep. It's more than just a refreshing, vitamin C-rich dessert. Scientific studies, like one published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition, have shown compelling results. When people with sleep problems ate 2 kiwis about an hour before bed every night for 4 weeks, they experienced significant improvements. The time it took to fall asleep decreased by up to 35%, total sleep time increased by 13%, and nighttime awakenings were markedly reduced. Their sleep wasn't just longer, it was deeper and more efficient. So what makes it so magical? The main secret lies in kiwi's unique ability to boost serotonin levels. Serotonin isn't just the happy hormone that lifts mood and reduces anxiety. It's also the direct precursor the body uses to synthesize melatonin, the sleep-regulating hormone. As we age, natural melatonin production declines, and kiwi, by promoting serotonin, indirectly helps the body produce more melatonin naturally. But that's not all. Kiwi is also a treasure trove of potent antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, polyphenol, and folate, vitamin B9. Oxidative stress and nervous tension are enemies of good sleep, especially when the mind races with worries. The antioxidants in kiwi combat oxidative stress, protect brain cells, and promote a more relaxed nervous system. Folate is essential for producing key neurotransmitters, including serotonin, supporting optimal brain function. Dr. Alan Richardson, a sleep specialist with 30 years of experience, emphasizes that what we eat throughout the day truly sets the stage for nighttime sleep, and serotonin-boosting foods like kiwi can be a game-changer for older adults with insomnia. Adding kiwi to your routine is simple. Just eat 1 to 2 kiwis in the evening, about an hour before bed. It's a small change that can have a big impact, completely natural and without causing morning grogginess. While you might be skeptical after years of struggling with sleep, science and the real-life experiences of many people, like Mary from Ohio, whose sleep significantly improved after persistently eating kiwis nightly, show that this natural solution is worth trying. Continuing our exploration of beneficial fruits, we cannot overlook tart cherry, especially the Montmorency variety. Unlike sweet cherries, this fruit, with its characteristic tartness and deep red color, is one of the richest natural food sources of melatonin. As we know, melatonin is the conductor of our biological clock, and its levels naturally decrease with age, contributing to insomnia in seniors. Tart cherries provide a natural source of external melatonin, helping to supplement the deficit and restore the sleep-wake rhythm. The scientific evidence is clear. A study in the European Journal of Nutrition found that people who drank tart cherry juice concentrate twice daily for a week slept an average of 84 minutes longer per night, and their sleep efficiency also improved significantly. Melatonin metabolite levels in their urine also increased, confirming absorption and utilization. Dr. Emily Carlson, a neurologist specializing in sleep disorders, explains that natural melatonin from tart cherries helps restore sleep rhythm without resorting to synthetic supplements. But the power of tart cherries doesn't stop at melatonin. They are also packed with anthocyanins, the potent antioxidants giving them their deep red color, which possess strong anti-inflammatory properties. Low-grade chronic inflammation is often linked to sleep disturbances, and by reducing inflammation, tart cherries create a more favorable environment for sleep. Additionally, they provide tryptophan, the precursor to both serotonin and melatonin, creating a dual effect supporting sleep. To leverage these benefits, experts often recommend drinking tart cherry juice concentrate, about 1 ounce diluted or 8 ounces ready to drink, unsweetened, twice daily, morning and evening. You can also eat the unsweetened dried fruit. A major advantage over sleeping pills is that tart cherries don't cause next-day grogginess and don't disrupt the natural sleep architecture. The story of John from Michigan, whose sleep significantly improved by drinking tart cherry juice nightly, demonstrates the gentle yet sustainable effectiveness of this fruit. Now, let's turn to an even more familiar fruit, a staple in almost every household, the banana. Don't just see bananas as a quick energy snack. This golden, sweet fruit can actually help you sleep better thanks to a wonderful combination of nutrients. The brightest star here is magnesium. This essential mineral plays a crucial role in muscle relaxation, helping to reduce muscle tension and nighttime leg cramps, a bane for many older adults, and calming the nervous system. Magnesium helps regulate GABA receptor activity in the brain, the inhibitory neurotransmitter that reduces anxiety, stress, and promotes calmness. Many studies, like one published in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences, have shown that magnesium supplementation significantly improves sleep quality in older adults with insomnia. Bananas offer a delicious and natural way to boost magnesium intake. Besides magnesium, bananas also contain tryptophan, the amino acid precursor for serotonin, improves mood, reduces stress, and subsequently melatonin. Bananas also provide potassium, supporting muscle function, and vitamin B6, a necessary catalyst for converting tryptophan to serotonin. Dr. James Thornton, a nutrition expert from Stanford, highlights that magnesium deficiency is common among those with insomnia, and bananas are an excellent natural solution. The versatility of bananas is a big plus. Eat them plain, blend them into smoothies, pair them with whole grain toast and almond butter, or add them to oatmeal. They are easy to digest and don't cause sharp blood sugar spikes when paired correctly, making them ideal for an evening snack for older adults. The story of veteran Robert from Texas, whose nighttime leg cramps significantly reduced and sleep improved after eating a banana each evening, shows the power of this simple solution. If you feel restless or tense in bed, try adding a banana to your light evening meal. Moving away from fruits, let's explore the hidden power within nuts, specifically walnuts. This brain-shaped nut isn't just good for intellect and heart health. It's also a multifunctional superfood for sleep. Walnuts are one of the few plant sources that contain natural melatonin in significant amounts. Research in the journal Nutrients confirmed that eating walnuts increases blood melatonin levels, helping regulate the biological clock, especially beneficial for older adults with declining melatonin production. But walnuts offer much more. They are also rich in tryptophan, providing the raw material for the body to produce more serotonin and melatonin. Add to that a good dose of magnesium, aiding nerve and muscle relaxation. This trio of melatonin, tryptophan, magnesium creates a remarkable synergy. Perhaps the most unique aspect of walnuts is their rich content of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly ALA, alpha-linolenic acid. Omega-3s, especially DHA, which ALA is a precursor to, are not only anti-inflammatory, but have also been shown to play a role in optimizing the body's melatonin production. Dr. Catherine Reynolds, a nutritional medicine specialist, explains that getting melatonin from whole foods like walnuts, along with other supporting nutrients, is often more effective and balanced than taking isolated synthetic melatonin. To reap these benefits, try eating a small handful of walnuts, about a quarter cup or 1 ounce, in the evening as a snack sprinkled on salad, yogurt, or oatmeal. The combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats in walnuts also helps stabilize blood sugar levels overnight, preventing awakenings due to blood sugar fluctuations. The effect of walnuts is typically gentle and sustainable, creating a favorable internal environment for natural sleep. The story of retired Professor George from Boston, who experienced fewer 3 a.m. awakenings and found it easier to fall back asleep after incorporating walnuts into his evening routine, illustrates this. Finally, but certainly not least, let's turn to a time-honored relaxation remedy used for centuries: chamomile tea. This warm, fragrant infusion is more than just comforting. Modern science has confirmed its power, primarily thanks to the compound apigenin. Apigenin has the unique ability to bind to benzodiazepine, BD, receptors in the brain, the same sites targeted by many prescription sleeping pills and anti-anxiety medications. However, apigenin works much more gently and naturally, producing anxiety-reducing, anxiolytic, and mild sedative effects. It helps calm an overactive nervous system and promotes a sense of drowsiness, like turning down the volume on racing thoughts. Numerous studies, including one on older adults published in the Journal of Advanced Nursing, have shown that chamomile tea helps users fall asleep faster, wake up less during the night, and feel more refreshed in the morning. Dr. Laura Bennett, a holistic sleep medicine specialist, considers chamomile one of the safest and most effective natural remedies, working harmoniously with the body without the side effects of medication. Beyond apigenin, chamomile also has anti-inflammatory, digestive soothing, reducing bloating or discomfort, and mild muscle relaxant properties, all contributing to a more comfortable sleep experience. To maximize chamomile's benefits, make it a relaxing bedtime ritual. Drink a warm cup, steep properly for 5 to 10 minutes, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed, in a quiet space, savoring it slowly, focusing on the feeling of relaxation. Since chamomile is caffeine-free, it's a perfect evening choice. The story of Margaret from Vermont, who found peace of mind and easier sleep through a nightly chamomile tea ritual, shows the power of this simple practice. If you often feel restless or anxious at night, chamomile tea could be the key to unlocking peaceful sleep. As we look back on this journey through these 5 golden foods, a clear message emerges. Insomnia, though common in later years, is not something you have to passively accept. Simple dietary changes can have a powerful impact. Nutrition is the foundation, providing the essential building blocks for good sleep. Prioritize natural, safe solutions from whole foods before rushing to medication. However, remember this is a journey requiring patience and consistency. Benefits from food come gradually but are sustainable. Also, don't forget to combine nutrition with other elements of good sleep hygiene: a regular schedule, an optimal sleep environment, limiting blue light exposure, regular daytime exercise, and stress management. Most importantly, listen to your body, experiment, and find what works best for you. As Dr. Alan Richardson stated, when you nourish your body with the right foods, you create the perfect conditions for deep, restorative sleep. This journey is personal, but you are not alone. We genuinely want to hear your story. Which of these 5 foods intrigued you the most? Have you tried any of them? Or do you plan to? What was your experience? Do you know of other natural foods that have helped you sleep better? Please share your thoughts, experiences, and questions in the comment section below. Every share not only motivates us, but can also help and inspire countless others facing the same challenges. Reading your comments gives us tremendous motivation to continue creating meaningful content. Thank you sincerely for investing your valuable time with us throughout this detailed exploration. We truly hope this information provides you with useful knowledge, fresh perspectives, and most importantly, hope and motivation to take action for your own sleep and health. If you found this video helpful and valuable, please show your support by clicking the like button, thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss other valuable videos. And please share this video with friends, family, or anyone you think might need this information. Your small act of sharing can make a big difference in someone else's life. Your support is invaluable and fuels our mission to inform and inspire the community towards healthier, happier lives. Once again, thank you for watching. May you rediscover restful nights filled with sweet dreams, abundant energy, and vibrant health.